The last part, Denji managed to save Power's kitten, so Power would allow Denji to touch her body. According to their agreement, Denji finally touches Power's body, which is the first time he has had such intimate contact with a girl, and this experience makes him feel very strange after that. Denji has been a little sluggish, having little energy when he works the next day. Makima asks Denji what has happened, and Denji tells Makima that he finally touches a girl's body, only to find that it seems to be nothing remarkable. Not even as happy as the process of pursuing this goal, Makima thinks for a moment and then leans against Angie. Makima tells Denji that the more he knows about the girl, the more comfortable he will be when he has intimate interactions with her. As she finishes her words, she starts to tease Denji with her body and even bites Denji's finger when she asks Stingy to touch her. Body Denji is so nervous that his heart almost stops beating just then. Makima approaches Denji and says, "I need your help. As long as Denji can help defeat the gun devil, Mickey will make any of his wish come true." Denji is immediately excited, asking Makima if he can even have further interactions with her. After receiving an affirmative answer from Makima, Denji immediately agrees. 13 years ago, humans prepared a large number of guns to deal with the devil, which caused many gun-related cases. Therefore, people started to fear guns, and the gun devil appeared during then. Later, humans discovered that fear of devils would make the devil stronger, so they tried to report as little news about guns as possible. Just then, a memory flashes that Aki's family were killed by the gun devil, which is why he became a devil hunter. The fragments falling from the gun devil can make other devils that eat them become stronger. Makima tells Denji that when enough fragments are collected, they will find a way to return to the gun devil so that Denji can find the devil, but before that, they must kill the devils who obtained the gun devil's fragments. Soon after, Aki takes Denji and Power to a building along with a few devil hunters of their department, including 2 newcomers who are participating in the hunt. For the first time, they receive news that there is a devil who has eaten the fragments. Showing up in this building, one of the devil hunters, Himino, proposes to kiss the one who defeats the devil in order to motivate the newcomers to make a move. But Denji is the one who instantly gets excited and immediately rushes to the front. When the group enters the building, they soon discover a small devil with hands on its head, which is easily killed by Himino, and Power. Himino's abilities are also revealed. She sacrificed her right eye to make a contract with the ghost devil so that she can manipulate the ghost devil's right hand to attack an ear. Seeing that Power is not convinced, Himino shows it to her. None of them has realized the danger is coming until one of the newcomers finds out that they are trapped on the 8th floor. Aki realizes that it is supposed to be a devil's ability. Whether they go up or down the stairs or jump out through the windows, they can't leave the 8th floor. What's worse, Aki finds that time has been stopped here. That is to say, if they can't find a way to leave, they will be trapped here forever. The 2 newcomers are terrified of their impending death and gradually break down. Just then, another accident happens. The body of the devil, who was killed by Power before, begins to swell as the body becomes larger and larger. The entire space of the floor is about to be filled. If they can't think of a way, they will be completely crushed to death by the devil's body. At this moment, the devil offers that it can make a contract with them, that if it is allowed to eat Denji, it will let the others out of here. They have no time to think about why the devil wants to eat Denji, and Aki can attack because the space is blocked and he can't summon the fox devil. Himino then manipulates Go's hand to attack the devil in front of her. Although the attack causes pain and damage to the devil, it swells even larger. The devil tells them that this is not its main body and its heart is not on the 8th floor. Therefore, they must sign the contract with the devil if they want to return alive. However, as the newcomer Kobini is on the verge of breaking down, her fear stimulates the devil's power begins to increase, and its body begins to expand further. So, the devil hunters can only keep running. Seeing that the situation is critical, Aki decides to use the sword behind his back, but gets stopped by Himino. Because once Aki uses the sword, his lifespan will be greatly reduced. Himino and Aki have been partners for many years, so she would rather let Denji die than allow Aki to use the sword. Just then, one of the 2 newcomers controls Denji's body, while the other pulls out a knife and is about to kill Denji, but is blocked by Aki with his body in Aki's mind. Denji's goal is to kill the gun devil, so he won't let Denji get hurt. Fortunately, Power is a blood devil, and she unleashes her ability to stop Aki from bleeding. Denji is shocked by Aki's behavior, and in order to return Aki's favor, Denji jumps directly into the devil's mouth. But Denji isn't trying to sacrifice his life. Instead, he manages to transform into the Chainsaw Man and the devil's body and uses his chainsaw to constantly attack the devil. Unfortunately, this devil's resilience is too strong, so no matter how Denji attacks the devil, it can be regenerated. Just when Denji is getting exhausted, he inadvertently tastes the blood of the devil, and he soon gets restored. Now, Denji goes completely insane, and he seems to have found a way to defeat the devil while hacking the devil's body. He sucks its blood to restore his strength. This shocks the rest devil hunters aside him. Himino suddenly recalls her master, who led her to become a devil hunter, once said that it is difficult for ordinary people to fight devils because humans will always have fear, which is the best fertilizer for devils. Therefore, only those who have crazy minds may be able to fight the devil at this moment. Jimino believes Denji is the kind of crazy person her master mentioned. Denji is the kind of crazy person her master mentioned Dinding has been. Fighting the devil for 3 days, and the devil finally collapses. Although it can regenerate the flesh, it can no longer endure the continuous pain. The devil gives its heart to Denji, asking him to end its life, therefore Denji asking him to end its life, therefore Denji defeats the devil in his special way, and leaves the building with his partners. Afterwards, they go to drink beer and have nice food together to celebrate the victory. They drink a lot, but never blame each other for the last fight. Makima also shows up in the restaurant, where Himino fulfills her promise to kiss Denji. Just when Denji enjoys it, Himino suddenly vomits into his mouth. During the kiss, Denji rushes to the bathroom and throws up. He collapses. How could his first kiss end up so bad? After the party, they discovered that Denji and Himino have disappeared, and it turns out that Himino has carried the drop dinghy home. When Denji wakes up, he is on the bed at Himino's house. Himino takes a mouthful of beer and kisses Denji. She leans on Denji and whispers to Denji, asking him if he wants to do it with her. That brings the end of this part, seemingly because Denji's body has many secrets. Even devils want to eat him. Kimino seems to have discovered this as well.